Hi, I'm Dani Folquet. Welcome to PM Magazine from State News on 72nd and 3rd. One of the hottest selling magazines on the newsstands right now is Penthouse. We're going to find out why tonight when we meet the owner of Penthouse, Bob Guccione. We're going to go inside the pages of this very sexy magazine and find out how they select the centerfolds.
While I go back to the game, here's Dani at Penthouse Magazine.
I'm at the home of Bob Guccione. He's the owner of Penthouse Magazine, and these are two of the pets. They appear in the centerfold of the magazine. Well, tonight we're going to take you inside the pages of this controversial publication, and we're going to meet the man behind this incredible success story. We're going to find out how the magazine is put together and just how they select those beautiful and sexy girls. Penthouse Magazine hit the newsstands 12 years ago, causing a lot of heads to turn because of its daring style. Until that time, Playboy was the #1 men's magazine in the country.
On the forum one, you might put a masthead down.
Today, Penthouse is on top, and its success is due to one man, owner and publisher Bob Guccione.
Just roll your head over to the right, so you're looking up toward the ceiling, but keep your eyes closed. Yeah. Okay. I became interested in publishing generally, and I noticed that Playboy, selling very successfully in England in those days, had no competition, no British answer to it. And I decided to start one. We bought full pages in top newspapers and showed up the famous bunny profile. And through the temple of the bunny, we drew the crosshairs of a rifle. And underneath that, we said, we're going rabbit hunting. Penthouse.
And the hunting was good. Today, Penthouse outsells Playboy on the newsstands by over 1 million copies per month.
This is the original art. And
Putting together one issue of the magazine takes a lot of time, and it's a joint effort between the art department, the writers, and the advertising department.
Normally, the art department is the hub of activity, sort of center of the magazine's activities. Because things come together in the art department. The magazine is conceptualized there.
not yet. That's possible April. What have you got on March? We don't have any other,
You got energy, Nazi fast food, survivalists.
Meanwhile, the writers and editors are working on the articles and the investigative reports that appear in the magazine, making last-minute changes and trying to meet deadlines. The Penthouse success is attributed to a number of things. Good articles, racy pictures and cartoons, but perhaps the most popular page, aside from the centerfold, is the Penthouse Forum, which consists of risque letters sent in by the public. And the most popular question by readers is, are the letters real, or are they written by the staff of the magazine?
We get thousands of letters a month. I know they're outrageous and hard to believe, but they are real.
The offices are where Penthouse physically comes together, but the important decisions are made right here in the real Penthouse, Bob Guccione's home. It's a multi-million-dollar shrine of beauty and elegance, featuring everything from an indoor swimming pool, Picasso's and Chagall's, Judy Garland's piano with the gold leaf finish, and ancient artistry down to the smallest detail.
Kate? Come here, honey.
Bob does most of his work out of his home, where he lives with his companion of 13 years, Kathy Keaton. Kathy is the associate publisher of Penthouse and Omni, the #1 science magazine. Together they run the empire and they make all the decisions, including who will appear in each month's centerfold.
We get thousands, literally thousands of pictures sent to us from all over the place, from all over the world, in fact. By fathers, mothers, cousins, brothers, boyfriends, husbands. Sometimes, occasionally by the girl itself. When we think the girl is worth testing, we assign one of our photographers to shoot her 2 or 3 rolls on her so that I can see definitively what she looks like in the nude and close-ups. Terrific, babe. Hold it.
Victoria Johnson is one who passed the test. A former model from Georgia, she's appeared on the cover of the magazine 6 times and was named Pet of the Year. How does she feel about being photographed in the nude?
The only time I really feel funny is if it's like, you know, a room of people. But it's a job, and I'm a professional, and the people that I'm working with in the room are professionals too. And the same body that appears in Better Homes and Garden for some lingerie or some body lotion is the same one that's in Penthouse. It's just in a different context.
Just keep it really natural. In fact, look down with your eyes as if, yeah. Okay, that's the front. Don't move your head, just keep your eyes going down. Good. Good.
Bob photographs many of the girls himself, and he's no amateur. In fact, as a child, Bob was an accomplished painter. Today, he draws a parallel between fine art and penthouse photography.
I use the same kind of approach philosophically in photographing girls. The heavy concentration is on the girl's attitude, on her manner, on her expression. I look for faces first, as opposed to my competitors who look for the bust first. If the face is pleasing, then the rest becomes enhanced.
Bob has been successful with Penthouse because of an intense desire to be #1 and a carefully thought-out ad campaign using every psychological tactic possible, including the Penthouse answer to the much-publicized bunny.
I wanted to underscore the competition, so we assumed the tortoise as the advertising symbol or logo for Penthouse because of the tortoise and the hair being the Playboy bunny. And you know how that race came out.
Is it true that you have a running feud with Hugh Hefner of Playboy?
No, but I think Hugh Hefner has a running feud with me.